Hi, my name's Rachael Todman. I'm a financial advisor at Consortium Private Wealth. Today, just wanting to chat to you a little bit about financial FOMO and what to do when it rears its ugly head. So FOMO, it's never a positive emotion. It's never healthy. And when it comes to money and possessions, with social media, even within your friend circles, it's easy to feel like you're getting left behind. There's an abundance of get rich quick schemes out there. There's instant access to information, which can make everything feel more urgent than what it actually is. And you have to question if everything appears to be urgent, you're making rash decisions. Are you suffering from a bit of FOMO? And what can you do about it? So just chatting about some things that, recognizing triggers and what you can do when FOMO starts to kick in. The first one, which is important, is who are you comparing yourself to? It's easy to feel like you're failing, you're getting left behind, others are ahead of you, but do you actually know who you're comparing yourself to? Is it reality? Is it fact? Or are you just guessing? Do you know the details of the people that you're comparing yourself to and to their circumstances? It's important to consider that your perception does not always meet reality. So, for example, someone's life could appear shiny on the outside. They've got the flash car, the flash home, but in the background, behind closed doors, they could actually be crippled with stress and debt. So, again, just consider who you're comparing yourself to. Think about what you actually want. So, when you're comparing yourself to others, think about what it is that you're chasing and at what price are you prepared to pay to get it. So, for example, someone that's on a higher pay bracket than you, are you prepared to work the long hours, sacrifice time with your friends and family for potentially a job that you don't enjoy? Or, is it that you want an expensive home? That comes with potentially a high mortgage, stress to meet repayments. Or are you happy living in your comfortable home and having that, security and stability that you may be feeling now? Make a plan and keep revisiting it. So having goals, it's really important, helps us to keep grounded and focused and stay on track. And, the more that you plan, it's no fact that the more likely you are to reach your destination. Put some goals in place, whether it's paying out debt, paying out your mortgage, or it could be even starting your own business. It's just as important to think about how far you've come as well. It may not feel like you're getting anywhere at times, but you also may be closer to your goals than what you actually think. Be careful where your FOMO comes from. With so much advertising on social media, influencers, pictures of friends living it up, it can feel, like you are getting left behind. Consider the impacts that scrolling has on you. Consider monitoring your time on social media, and, it may be necessary in some cases to have a break from social media or start, unfollowing things that make you feel less self-worth and that encourage this FOMO. Celebrate your milestones, big or small. Give yourself a sense of achievement, even if you haven't reached your goal. Stuff happens, unexpected expenses arise, circumstances change. It's just called life. So give yourself a break. Don't beat yourself up if you haven't reached a certain goal. Remain focused on the end game. And give yourself a pat on the back for having goals in place in the first place. Celebrate any success that you have. If you're under financial pressure, try to take the pressure off. Financial stress is a leading factor for anxiety. It can be debilitating, ruin your self-esteem, ruin relationships around you if you don't get on top of it. So instead of consuming the content that gives you FOMO, consider, resources that can have a positive impact on you. There's plenty of good information out there, reliable information. So just be careful, what you're giving your time to. Also, if there's someone out there that can be close to you, or that that you look up to, that has their head screwed on, isn't comparing themselves to you, you're not comparing yourself to them, then that can be a good influence for you as well. Also, consider, if need be, speaking with a financial counsellor, and also, a financial advisor could be helpful for you as well. Sometimes all you need is to reach out to someone, to feel like you're getting that control back and help keep your finances on track, as well as keeping FOMO at bay. Thanks for listening, and we'll chat to you again soon.